Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Gods of Rome video. And in this video, we're going to be doing Chapter 1-3 in the Timed Act Revelations in the hard difficulty. And we're going to take a quick look at this. Obviously, we have one color of every class, recommended power 5,770. Hades, does Zeus know we've been taken here? Your aging all-father cannot help you here, little one. He holds no power in this land. In this land, Seth reigns supreme. Seth, that conniving scarab, is too cowardly to leave his own tomb. I will get to the bottom of this even if I have to scour every inch of your maggot-infested mind to do so. Big words from a castaway. Let's see what you have, god of the underworld. So we're going to take a quick look at this map, and as you can see, there are 3 pathways altogether, with the right-left pathway being the least important. So we're going to start off by working on the left side. We have to deal with Prometheus. We really don't have a good god, so we're going to have to use red on red. And Northwalker starts off with the little advantage there. And we get off the level 2 Ultra with the recovery. Northwalker eliminated for the victory in our opening contest. Alright, so now we're going to go on the left side, and dealing with a Bellis is a lot easier than the Northwalker, since it is of the demigod class, and Prometheus does exceptionally well against that. Level 1 Ultra. Confusion will stop Ultras for about 10 seconds, so we're just going to wait it out. We want to try to get some health back. And that is enough to get rid of Bellis for the victory in the second fight. Alright, so next up we have Adaji. And 3-star and above Daji do have Drain Rage, which makes her even more dangerous and annoying to deal with. Outside of her scratching. You see the Drain Rage preventing the level 1 Ultra. Daji is at 2 bars. Finally get to use an Ultra. We're going to avoid the level 1. And Daji easily eliminated for the victory in the third fight. Next up in our fourth fight, we have an ambush from a blue mummy. We're going to use Massinissa for that. The ambush is increased blocking efficiency, which is actually the easiest one to get. The opponent doesn't block all that much. You see the difference there, 46 and 187. To watch out for the level 2, as it's a fallen Athena-like, but still easily wiped out. Decent amount of gold from these encounters too on hard difficulty. It's just like fighting Chapter 3 of the story. You're going to get a lot of gold, but not a lot of icons. You're going to watch out for the level 2 Ultra. You know it's coming. There it is. And we did get a Bloodsucker from Prometheus, so we heal up a little bit for the victory in the 5th fight. And now we're fighting Minotaur. Prometheus takes a little damage there. Have to watch out for the level 1 Ultra. We know it's coming. And Ashen Minotaur eliminated. Alright, so now we have a 4-star Ragnar. Still pretty easy for Prometheus to deal with, even though he's at about half health. You see the huge amount of damage Prometheus doing. Well, it's still important to have 2-star fighters decently level up. You also have to consider getting some 3-star fighters level up. That way you can actually handle this event, and of course, if you have 4-star fighters, focus on that instead. Because once you get rank 3 of 5, you're going to be stronger than any maxed out 3-star fighter. And our final encounter, we have a Vercingetorix at 1368. We're probably going to start off with Daji. That'll give us a little bit of an edge. We're probably going to lose Daji here, but Massinissa can clean up the rest. It all depends on who Drain Rages who the most. As you see, Daji with the Drain Rage. Very powerful ability. Not quite as strong as the Bloodsucker that Prometheus has, but it does pretty well. We're going to go off the level 3 from Daji. And then we just have to dodge Vercingetorix's level 2 Ultra, and we might even be able to beat her with Daji. Avoid the level 2 Ultra. He might still use a level 1. Kind of just waiting for it. Actually, he's not using it. I'm surprised. And that Drain Rage huge. We couldn't get off an Ultra. Daji still gets the victory over Vercingetorix for the victory in the first wing of Chapter 1-3 Revelations. And for completing part of the act, you get 5 gems, 350 gold, and some various materials. It looks like you do get a decent amount of Ichor even in the 3rd act. We went to the wrong one by mistake there. Alright, so once again, we're going to be dealing with the Northwalker first. And because we don't have a level up god, we have to use Prometheus. Northwalker's hidden ability does work really well. The problem is, the probability is low, kind of like a Bloodsucker, so when it goes off, it's amazing, because it's basically a combo ender that deals damage to the opponent, but if it doesn't go off, then it's useless. Take a big shot there, but we're still going to put a big dent in the Northwalker. Prometheus taking a lot of damage this time around. And you see Massinissa, basically a maxed out rank 1 4-star fighter. It's the exact same stats. Now with Massinissa, he does have the Pacify ability when it goes off. Pretty useful. Of course, unless you Berserk, and then it really counters that. Although the level 2 Ultra hits for 424. Prometheus in really bad shape, but we still knock out Massinissa. Probably should have actually used Daji that fight, but maybe we can get some health back from Hercules. Hercules already at 2 bars. We have to try to get him to waste a level 2 Ultra. And there's our opening, so we waste that. Did get a Bloodsucker there. Hercules does survive. Luckily his Ultras are not ranged and you can get out of the way. Alright, we're actually going to go right. I really don't feel like healing. So we got Vulcan against Massinissa. Prometheus in bad shape this time around. Drain Rage puts him at 2 bars. Vulcan able to do some work on Massinissa, but we're able to get rid of him. Alright, so now we've got Ragnar and then we've got Vercingetorix again. I'm going to try to avoid healing. I have to do a decent amount of damage to Ragnar first, though, or get some Bloodsucker procs. That was a really bad shot by Ragnar. That recovery is definitely clutch, and Ragnar does go down. Prometheus did heal up slightly. Alright, so now we got Vercingetorix, and as you saw, Daji was able to beat him the last time. So let's see if we can make it 2 for 2. As you see, Prometheus did heal up about 100. Both of them do have Drain Rage, so it really depends on how it falls. Calm Down can be really powerful too. It basically blocks out rage generation until it goes away. You can probably still drain it though. Too soon to use an Ultra. We kind of have to wait for the Drain Rage. Or we can get out of the way of that one. So Scratch is pretty cool because it actually ups kind of like a damage over time effect. And Drain Rage on nothing doesn't really matter, but still takes some rage from Daji. That Scratch really clutch. And we do get out of the way of the Ultra, so Daji might be able to pull it off, although odds of that... actually survives it. So again, Daji beats the odds and beats Vercingetorix in the final fight. And big amount of rewards there. So now we're going to go up the middle of the right side. Try to heal back. Yes, we do. That was a nice shot by Prometheus. And he will not be able to use his level 2 Ultra. Prometheus this time pretty much healing back to full. Now we have Massinissa again, who did a lot of damage in the last clear. To watch for the Ultra now. And we do get the recovery, so Prometheus still near full health. And that's what makes him a really strong fighter at any level, as long as you have his secret skill. So only down about 600 health. Let's see how much more down we go after Hercules. And get out of the way of that. So it really didn't take a whole lot of damage that fight, as so far we're starting the third clear off very strong. So now we have Spartacus on the left side. And then we'll have to fight the Ashen Minotaur again. And we start the match with a heal on Prometheus. YOLO and an ultra just to try to make him burn. He does not. His is a little bit tricky to get out of the way. You kind of have to be out of the way, and we do run into that one. Kind of knew it was coming, but we just didn't know when. Still in decent shape, though. Spartacus goes down. So Prometheus down a little over 2,000 health. Shouldn't be a problem to deal with the next two fighters. And we do get out of the way of the level 2 Ultra. That's pretty important. We do not get a heal from the Ultra, but Ashen Minotaur gets eliminated. So as you can see, a maxed out 3-star fighter does pretty well in these encounters. And of course, having an extra high 3-star or a low rank 4-star fighter will get the job done no problem. And I think this is our best of the 3 clears. Too early for Ragnar to use an ultra. He's going to probably use it momentarily. The wave hits for about 600. But Ragnar gets eliminated. So we're going to see if Dashi can go 3 for 3 as the underdog, or if somebody will have to come in and clean up. So it's roughly about 50 energy to 100% this map. And I have been doing these encounters on easy difficulty as well. I haven't started medium yet, but that'll kind of be after we do the YouTube videos. This time it looks like Daji's in big trouble. I have to kind of watch out for the Ultra here. If we can avoid it, we'll be in okay shape. He's not going to use a level 1 Ultra yet. It's too early. Calm down at this stage really bad. And again, he uses it all the way across the map. Really dumb. Now he might actually use a level 1 Ultra, so you have to be a little careful. You do get the 2 bars. That's going to hit. And 3 for 3, Daji does take out Vercingetorix with a disadvantage. So we received 15 gems, 700 gold for completing this on hard difficulty, and we also get some random ichor. Alright, so if you like this video on clearing Chapter 1-3 Revelations on hard difficulty in the Egypt Rising Timed Act, please give this video a like rating. comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Gods of Rome videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And the next chapter will be unlocked in just under 3 days. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!